So the whole practice is about squaring the hips, bringing the right hip back and the left hip forward, and bringing both hips down to the mat by sliding your left foot. Once you get here, then you go down and you rest here for 5 breaths. So this is called pigeon, but we don't have to do it in lying down. We can do it.
I like the pigeon when lying down.
Okay, you like that one? But we can also do it sitting. Here, let me show you the sitting version.
Okay, yeah, sitting one.
So just bring your left heel towards your groin, and so your left heel is tucked in. Take this right shin, tuck this right heel somewhere on your arm, preferably the crook of your elbow.
Can you see it
Right
all?
heel is going on my left arm.
This is creating the baby.
Oh, that one?
Yeah,
This is called rocking the baby.
rocking the baby.
Yeah, I do that one.
Yeah,
We need a curtain here.
he does that.
He does that?
I can't see.
Yeah. I should have it on my bigger laptop thing, but it's my phone. Or maybe I should do it on my iPad. But then I don't have an iPad stand.
So this is also pigeon. This is exactly the same.
But you do that with the left heel pulled into the crotch or the right heel pulled into the crotch.
My left arm, my right heel is going, so my left arm, I'm resting my foot in the crook of the arm, bringing my right arm around the knee and then rocking it. And if you can't get it around, just hold it this way. As long as you feel it here, you're getting that stretch. I'm frozen till you guys fix it. Okay?
Okay.
This is rock the baby. From rock the baby, we can do another spinal twist, which basically is bring your right knee on top of your left knee, like this. Okay? Pull yourself up, the spine is straight. Now take your right hand, so right knee is on top, take your right hand and bring it to the back of the room while you're turning your torso. You can also grab your knee and turn back.
Wow.
And you feel it in your right hip as well as your spinal twist.
Yeah.
And then switch, bring your cross over your left knee on top of the right knee.
We didn't do the rocking
My
the
left
baby.
arm.
We didn't do that.
And gently turn to the left of the room. So I know these stretches seem a little hard right now.
Impossible.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
No, it is good because he has been doing the cradling the baby one from the last time that you taught us.
I can't really.
But he can do it much.
My right hip is always very tight.
Yeah, there's many different ways to do these stretches. You can do them standing, lying down, and sometimes one is harder than the other and one is easier. See if you can try this butterfly. So bring your soles together. The soles of my feet are like a namaste here. And then just straighten your spine while you're bringing your knees down. Lengthen the spine, knees come down, and if possible, slide your feet closer to your groin for a deeper stretch. Now this is also a very important stretch. It's called the butterfly. And once we get into this stretch, then we do a little flipping, flopping.
Okay.
Yeah. So all, these are the parts of the body that don't get to stretch or move during the day. And then yoga just basically takes care of it, because wherever there is no movement, basically according to the yoga principles, the energy gets stagnant and stuck there. And once the energy gets stuck, then you get what you call like tightness of the muscle. It can lead to hip fractures or, any kind of mobility issues. So whatever you keep moving stays healthy, right? So the basic principle is move the body, let the energy flow through the body, coordinate with the breath, and that keeps you mentally and physically agile. Coffee breath looks like this. you're going to do these sharp expulsions, which look like this. Okay? So do that about 15 times and then rest. Okay? Take a deep, just a 5-second rest. Just reset the system. And then second round, same thing. Technically, we want to do 3 rounds of these, okay? So forcefully exhale out of both nostrils, like as if you're snorting. Yeah.
It's like clearing your exhaust.
Yes, exactly. Your lungs are getting a nice cleanse with that. Okay.
Yeah.
So normally we do 3 rounds, but I'm going to show you a variation of the same breath. So you do the third round with the variation. So
Hmm.
this is going to go like this. Keep your hands like this. Breathe in all the way up. Breathe. Yes. 2. Exhale forcefully. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Stop. That's it. 15 of those, okay? Another thing we can do is it looks like this. So you remember how we did that rounding the back when we did, yeah? Oh, sorry, let's just do it in one direction. Round the back, exhale, inhale, exhale, 15 of these. And this time your breath is really like pronounced, like that. You know, it's like a, yeah. This in this one we are not doing gentle breathing. So all these are the waking up breaths. These give you a boost of energy
Yeah.
in your body. Yeah, you really feel alive and like suddenly you'll feel like doing something right after you finish this breath work. You'll feel like,
Yeah.
you know, let's get going. Let's I have my list of things to do. Let me just go get it all done.
Yeah.
Also good for people who tend to feel a little low, you know, have borderline mild depression. This is really a boost of energy and uplift kind of yourself, mood wise. Last 5 minutes, we'll do a meditation. Okay. Is there any other breath work you feel like doing?
Um, I do the transcendental meditation, which doesn't really focus as much on breathing or counting. So
You want to try that today?
I'll do that. I mean, unless there is something else that you would like to
No, we can
say
try
there.
that today. Let's do that. So basically, I'll just keep the thing on and about 5 minutes is good for you.
Okay. 5 minutes is perfect. And is there any breathing you would suggest? Like, should I make it like 4-4-4 or something like that?
So from what I understand of transcendental meditation, you just, you stay quiet and maybe you can. So what I would suggest is just focus on the sensation of the breath coming into your nose, not a count.
Hmm.
You can, because isn't the mantra
It's a
what you,
mantra, yes.
so you're
Yeah.
supposed to bring the mantra back when you
Yeah.
lose
Yeah.
concentration.
Yeah.
So start with just focusing on the sensation of the breath in the nose and the
Mm.
mantra. You feel your mind wandering, you bring it back to the sensation and the mantra. That's my version of it. I don't think they teach it
Mm.
like that, um, but it's a good practice. So let's just put on the timer for 5 minutes. Okay. Give you a chance to practice your meditation. This here also has some really cool features. This has two sides to it. So I don't know if you could see, but see how it's vibrating like crazy?
Oh.
So imagine putting this little tip. We just talked about the clitoris and how sensitive it is. Put a little excitement on there, and you throw this little bad boy on there with that little vibration, and what do you think is going to happen? Massive orgasm.
I want one.
So just in time for Valentine's Day, we have a rose.
Really?
And our rose comes with a little tongue.
Oh, okay, show me right here.
So I'm going to introduce the internal toys, some internal toys. So these internal toys, I have the Euphoria, and the Euphoria is really neat because this has warming technology. It's called Calio.
Yeah.
So this warms up. So this, when inserted into the vagina, it feels like the real thing because it's nice and silky like a penis would be. It's a lot harder than most penis are, and it stays that way, like some penises.
Right.
And it's nice and warm. So it feels, it's not hot, it's not overwhelming, and it just feels like the real deal. Okay. This one is called Sealed with a Kiss, and this again is another internal toy. But this one, unlike the one that's passing around right now, this is what people would have referred to back in the day as the rabbit.
Oh, this is the rabbit.
So, and the only reason it was called the rabbit is back in the day when they first started developing these dual toys, this here, this exterior bullet was a bullet and had little bunny ears that would tickle your clitoris at the same time that this part of it was penetrating it. So rabbits have evolved over time. So sometimes you can still find toys out there that still have the little rabbits, but now some of them have hummingbirds, some of them have other things. This one happens to have a sucker. So if you could see, there's a sucker right there. A perfect match is a C-ring. So for those of you who have partners, it's a cock ring.
Oh.
So for those of you who have partners, you basically take this ring, IT wed.
ID wed.
So
With
you
this
take-
ring, ID wed.
ID wed. So you take this ring and you put it on your partner's penis, and what this does is it constricts the blood flow and making his penis last longer because the blood is now restricted. But then not only that, but if you put it on him like this, right? So now he's going to stay nice and hard, but now you're basically making your partner into a vibrator.
Oh.
Get a Grip is a pleasure sleeve for men. There's a lot of men and some women are like, hey, you don't have anything for them. Yeah, we do.
We're men haters up in here. You can just put that back.
We have our pleasure sleeve, and our pleasure sleeve, basically, it's just this. It's made out of jelly. It stretches out a lot. So really thick penises can fit in here. But the cool thing about this is that when a penis or anything is inserted into here, you create a sucking motion, a suction. So it helps ease your hand from hand jobs.
Oh.
It also kind of simulates a blowjob, which is kind of neat. You could put some whipped in here, that creamy lubricant, which tastes like vanilla. I think there's one now that's like a macaroon based. So you put that in there. So it creates a nice suction. And it's almost like you're sucking on their penis. And the really cool part about it is when you're done and they're ready to come, they can come right in here and you don't have to swallow anything.
Oh.
Last two things that I have is the Booty Ease, which is numbing cream for your anus.
Oh, okay.
And then we have,
So which one is that?
these are anal beads, which vibrate as well.
Okay, that part. I'll let you watch.
So this is Booty Ease.
first and
And then last but not least, you have your cleaning supplies. Because you want to always maintain your toys nice and clean. So you have your toy cleaner and then you have your toy to keep your toys clean. That's it.